What a way to kick things off! I'm Ashley with WatchMojo, and these are the top 10 greatest first episodes in anime. For this list, we'll be looking at the most memorable first episodes across the animescape based on how iconic and how well they've stood the test of time. As always, you can catch me on Twitter at AshJBo, so head over there, give me a follow, and let me know which anime list you want to see next. If you like what you're hearing, be sure to check out the full song at the link below. Number 10, Rebirth, Death Note. Every deity has its genesis, and in the case of the god of the new world known as Kira, his stemmed from when a Shinigami's notebook fell from above and landed before him. Death Note. 直訳で死のノート. Not only do we get to meet Ryuk and learn a little of the nature of the Death Note, but it's the perfect introduction to Light Yagami's character, one of great intelligence, growing ego, and an unshakable belief that his ideology is truly for the betterment of the world. The cat and mouse game with L may not have started, but it was one hell of a way to build up to one of its key players. Number 9, Angel Attack, Neon Genesis Evangelion. Who could forget the first time that Shinji got in the robot? While not as philosophically hefty as its later episodes, this was still quite the action-packed angel-smashing starter. You've got the sinister yet gorgeous opening shot that sees Sachiel swimming under the submerged city after images of Rei lurking just outside Shinji's view, Gendo's asshole parenting 101, not to mention Ava Unit 01 making its debut. Throw in the odd sprinkling of thematic Christian iconography and the growing mystery surrounding Seilei, and there is more than enough here to get you hooked. Number 8, the day a new demon was born. Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion. Mecha, oppressed masses, classism, and one vengeful young man who gains an all-controlling pair of peepers.
My god, mindless murder. Then why don't you just obliterate Britannia?
While the full breadth of Britannia's atrocities and prejudice wouldn't be felt until much later, this opening episode serves as an excellent setup for Lelouch's new path from cloistered noble all the way to radical masked rebel.
That's not poison gas. What is it?
We still get chills as we see him unlock the Geass and issues his first deathly command against the royal dogs. Oh damn.
What's happening here?
I, Lelouch v. Britannia, command you. Now all of you, die!
Number 7, the heart of the cards. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, aka how to take a children's card game and turn it into the most epic sporting event that will sadly never be made into a reality.
It was fair. And look at the sweet prize I won.
Sure, the whole thing is kind of bonkers, especially since without context, within the space of a single episode, we meet Yugi with his impossible hair, his transformation into an apparent older version of himself, with way more swag and equally impossible hair, holographic monsters fighting it out, the logic-defying heart of the cards, not to mention that duel-ending twist where Yugi traumatizes Kaiba by summoning Exodia.
Exodia! Obliterate!
It's utter chaos for newcomers, and we love it.
But how? How could I have lost to him?
Kaiba, if you truly want to know, open your mind!
Number 6, The Black Swordsman, Berserk. There's a duality to this opening that's as dark as it is brilliant. When we first meet Guts, he slices a man in half with the biggest sword you've ever seen, all to protect a group of terrified civilians, before declaring himself as the Black Swordsman, and promptly heading off to slice apart the Demon Snakeman masquerading as the town's leader. It's bloody, it's intriguing, Guts' ferocity and unwavering drive to destroy his hellish foes is on full display, and the potency of it all isn't clear until we learn what went down with Griffith and the Band of the Hawk. By itself, it's all kind of gory fun, but in hindsight, it's hauntingly magnificent.
Stop it! Don't kill me! And what is it you said when those people begged you for mercy?
Number 5, bust through the heavens with your drill, Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann wasted no time in grabbing our attention with its opening teaser, setting the stage for the grand epic to come. The rest of the episode is dedicated to Simon and Kamina's origins as they find themselves roped into the war with the Beastmen. You've got crazy mecha action, Kamina showing off his endearing charisma, all that Yoko goodness, and a weird fascination with drills. Why wouldn't we keep watching? Number 4, Asteroid Blues, Cowboy Bebop.
Ready?
I'm just about finished. What's cooking?
Special bell peppers and beef.
We're not sure it's possible for Spike Spiegel's debut to be cooler than what we got.
I think you do better as a thief, bounty boy. Now hand it over.
Glad to. I have to pay you back, don't I?
Hunting down a desperate, drugged-up bounty, the brief yet tragic relation he builds up with said bounty's misguided lover, the sensational soundtrack, the chase scene across the asteroid colony, that kick-ass fight scene between Spike and Asimov, the bitter ending, all of it culminates into one smooth ride that can only have come from having the space cowboy at the helm. Great, now we need to go binge it all again.
It's ready.
What is it?
Special bell peppers and beef.
Number 3, Gundam Rising, Mobile Suit Gundam. Before everyone and their grandparents had a Gundam to their name, we had Amuro and the RX-78.
This must be the manual for the Federation's mobile suit.
No mecha siege war like in Iron-Blooded Orphans, no gunpla battles like in Build Fighters, no time-traveling shark clone like in Unicorn, just one desperate kid who randomly finds himself piloting an experimental mobile suit in order to save his fellow space colonists from extermination. It may not be the flashiest giant robot fight ever put to animation compared to something like Thunderbolts, but the RX-78 clashing beam sabers with the Zaku is still arguably one of the most iconic scenes in classic anime. Number 2, enter Naruto Uzumaki. Naruto. All legendary ninja need to start from somewhere. Introduced as nothing more than a prankster with an impossible dream, Naruto's character was one presented to us in equal parts comedy and tragedy, given his isolated childhood, unaware that he was a vessel for the nine-tailed fox.
やめろ、水木! ナルトの正体が化け狐だと口にしないに来てた。
This sudden revelation leads the way to Naruto taking the first step towards achieving that impossible dream, unlocking his signature technique of Shadow Clone Jutsu, saving his teacher, whooping a traitor shinobi's ass, and earning his headband in the space of one night.
卒業
おめでとう。
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Pokemon, I Choose You. Pokemon. Say what you will about the longevity of this series and the perpetual burnout, there is no getting away from the fact that this first episode introduced us to Ash, Pikachu, and the world of Pokemon.
It's also known as Electric Mouse. It's usually shy, but can sometimes have an electrifying personality.
I see what you mean.
Shocking, isn't it?
It cemented itself as one of the most recognized, nostalgic, and beloved anime episodes to date. You tend not to forget the first time you saw a little yellow mouse light up the sky with electricity, scorching a horde of killer birds to protect his eternal 10-year-old trainer from being pecked to death. What a walk down memory lane. Oh, and it's got Gary in it too.
Hey, watch where you're going! Well, you must be Ash. Better late than never, I guess. At least you get the chance to meet me.
Gary?
Mr. Gary to you, show some respect.
So, do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you're a fan of the song playing right now, be sure to check out the music video for it right here.